Hello guys, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode of Modded Factions. Guys, I just want to say thank you for all the support on the show. I have been having a blast. You guys seem to be enjoying it. It's just the best of both worlds. So if you guys do want to see more of this and really like this show, let me know by hitting that thumbs up button down below, because the more likes I see on this kind of shows, or any of my shows or videos, the more I will do to get that particular show out to the best of my ability as often as I can. Like, Modded Factions, Skyblocks, and just normal factions isn't daily, but I try to get them done as much as I can. And thank you guys for just smashing that like button. But welcome to today's episode of Modded Factions. If you have not watched the last few episodes, make sure you catch up, because a lot has went down, and I don't really think I can explain everything, but like to bring, I guess I could recap it. I had a meeting with Sword. He was one of the bases that I captured. He's not going to be paying me daily. We're at war. We're at proper war. I got my first payment from I Steal Your Heads crew, and they gave me some really good stuff as well. And then when I was coming home yesterday from the payment, I think it was, or I was just basically coming home, I noticed something. I noticed that Sword is living in a base over there. Now, I don't know if this is his base. This could be an outpost base where he can launch attacks from. He can have a bit of a stronghold. Joe, it's smart. Like, if you want to raid a base or you want to attack a base, your base shouldn't, or you shouldn't have storage thousands and thousands of blocks away, because if you die, it's going to take you a very long time to get back. So I don't know. You can just see right there. I don't know if that is his main base or just an outpost base, but he has a base there, and he also has a tunnel, a pretty big tunnel, might I say, that could fit a tank through if he really wanted to. Now, a war is brewing. We're obviously not bombing each other yet, because you guys know that we don't have the bombs even yet. And at the moment, both of us don't even have, like, soldiers, like, to fight. It's just me and him kind of fighting at the moment. So it's brewing anyway. That's the main person we're at war with, and that's the only person we're really at war with yet, because I think TG is too busy with other life stuff that he hasn't came on the server, so I think we get to keep his stuff. Now, I have not explored to see what that is over there. Not yet. I know I should really go and check it out, but I'm not going anywhere near it right now, because I don't want to get distracted, and also I don't want to die while I'm by myself. I would like to maybe get Raven or something to come along, because in this modded series, there is a load of traps, hidden traps that you can make that are deadly. And we do have a rule that if you die in someone's trap, especially when they're not offline, you leave the stuff there for the other person to collect. Because I think it's only fair, because if I run over there and I die in a trap and I just run back and collect my stuff, that's just really silly. So I want to make sure I go over there and I have a bit of backup who can watch my back. But in today's episode, we are going to go looking for Raven's lost plane. Basically, Raven made a plane with our materials, a really good plane, might I say. And planes are quite valuable because they're so fast that they're very hard to shoot down. Helicopters are good because you can really pinpoint what you want to shoot, but they're slow. They're so easy to shoot with your normal gun, but planes just swoop in at fast speeds and they're off again. You don't see them coming. And a plane would be quite valuable for destroying tanks, because you can't shoot. The tanks won't be able to keep up with you. So that's a good idea for that. But anyway, we need to go look for it, because what Raven did, he used our materials to make a plane. He then flew that plane. What did he do? He didn't crash it. Well, he technically did, because it has to be somewhere out there. What did he do? He accidentally jumped out of it. So that means when he jumped out, the plane just kept flying. So we need to go find where the plane ended up. Now, I'm assuming no one else found it, because if someone else found it, they would have said in chat, like, I found a plane. Like, you know what I mean? It's not often you walk out in the wilderness and you find a random plane sitting around. So there is a plane out there, and we do need to find that. And it's quite valuable that we do find it, because if Sword gets it, he gets a free plane. So we don't want that happening, but he probably doesn't know that a plane is actually out there, because I think Raven kind of tried to keep it quiet anyway. Depends if they watch the live stream or not. So you can actually go back and watch where Raven literally like jumped out of the plane. He's just, I don't know what he was thinking. But as well, this season, I am determined to become a very skilled pilot. I want to be good. I want to be able to fly planes. And I want to be deadly. I want to be absolutely deadly with it. I want to be that guy where, you know, on the server, they hire me just from my playing skills. You know what I mean? That would be dope. So before we head off, because as you guys know, there's no set homes or anything on the server. So when you head out into the wilderness, you are literally heading out into the wilderness. The further you run away from your main base, the more you're kind of by yourself. If like, for example, if I need a teammate to come help me, the only way they can get to me is by running from me. So if you go thousands of blocks out, you better make sure you have enough food or just can survive out there. So I want to make sure I'm ready. I want to make sure I have everything I will need. Like, food and stuff is not too bad. It's obviously a pain in the bum looking for it, but I want to get food, lots and lots of food before I go, because I don't know how long I'm going to be out there. And currently right now, I only have 1 steak and 9 baked potatoes, potentially more now in a second. Food is a very, very rare resource right now. But it's not just food I need to think about. So I'm trying to think, if we find the plane, I want to make sure that I can take it off, or I can fix it up there and then. I don't want to have to find a plane, run back, get the stuff to repair it, and run and get it. Because it definitely will need some sort of repairing if it's being crashed. So I think the way you repair planes is just blowtorches. As simple as that. So it's just iron and some coal. So we should have iron and stuff here. Okay, so iron. Okay, iron and coal. There we go. So how do we do that? We also will need some fuel to actually fly the plane. We don't want to have to. We don't want to not have fuel. Ironing it. Okay, it's like that. Okay. I'm gonna make 2 blowtorches because I know they can break quite easy. So I'm just gonna bring 2 for just to be safe. Can I stack them? No. Okay, let's put that back. And we're also then going to make some fuel canisters, which I think they're pretty easy to make. Maybe you need gunpowder. That's about it. Nope. Okay, that's even easier. Okay, let's make 16 of these. Okay, right, so there we go. We got 8 fuel. We got 6 reserve fuel, I guess. It probably will already have fuel in it. I just don't know how much Raven actually put into it. And that should be good. All right. We also need to start making better guns, but we need to get more materials for that soon. We're also going to keep some wood in us just in case we need it. And now all we need is food. Everything else, like we have a gun. Like, it's not the best gun in the world. We do need an assault rifle. But look, we're only going to be probably hunting animals today. Sword isn't online, so we're not going to be killing right now. But yeah, I think we should definitely not let Raven fly a plane again unless we give him some proper training. Oh, dude, there's an M4 carbine here. I don't want to take it because I don't know if it's a spare one or if it's mine or if it's someone's. I don't want to nab it. Okay, let's just see if there's any food in here that we can just take. I know it's really bad because it could be someone else's food, but like, look, it's worth it. I'm going to find the plane for the team. If we find this will be a good thing. It means we wouldn't have wasted materials for no reason. I steal your head just said, hey, Ryan, so I wonder if he wants something or if he's just saying hey. He might just be saying hey. Okay, there's 29 potatoes here. That should do the job. We just have to wait for them to cook up. That should be plenty. And if not, we'll just find more. Okay, so Quickie knows I'm heading out. I literally just told him, and he's after just giving me a pistol with a compensator with 11 bullets inside it. He's probably giving it to me because of the situation that I ran into with sword yesterday. So thank you very much. This will come in handy. Hopefully it's powerful enough. Just aim for the head, I guess. Right, that should be enough potatoes for now. Like, we shouldn't have to go too far. Like, he didn't fly thousands of blocks out, thankfully. Because what happened was, he took off from the platform up there, flew literally just around the corner, at speed now, might I say, and jumped out here. So the plane was heading in this direction as he jumped out. So we go straight and we find it because the planes don't steer. When we were experimenting on, well, I was experimenting on single player. Now they can go quite far, but I noticed that they didn't actually like sway left or right. They just went straight. So we just have to, well, roughly this is where he jumped out. Like it's somewhere like along this line, but I just know it's this direction. So we just have to run straight and hope we can find it. If it was a helicopter, helicopters just, when you jump out, literally just fall straight to the ground. So that would be so easy to find. But planes, they're nearly impossible to find. Especially if you don't know which direction you're flying in. But I can't believe we're searching for Raven's lost plane. So, I already have a backup plan, and I guess I'm putting my elite force to work. As you guys know, I Steal Your Head and his elite crew, we don't own them. I guess that's a really bad way to put it. But they are giving us daily payments to keep us at bay, to not blow up their base, to not kill them, to not mess with them. But it also means that we can kind of use them a little bit. Now, they have a runway. We don't. Well, we have a runway, but that's not a runway. It's more of a takeoff platform. But they have a runway. So if we get the plane, We can take the plane off, and I'll also, do you know what? This would be a good way to test their loyalty, and also a good plan as well, because I'm going to take the, if we find the plane, I'm going to take the plane off. I'm going to land it there, because I have to land it there anyway, without it breaking, because you got to be very, very careful. But I'm also going to let them keep the plane, not as theirs, as mine, or the Doom Squad's, and look after it. And that means that, hopefully, Sword won't mess with the plane, because he knows that if he has to get the plane, he has to then break into an elite soldier's base, and I don't think he'd want to really upset them, if you get what I mean, because they say they don't go to war with people, but if someone blew into their base, I think they might. You know what I mean? You see what I'm trying to say there? You see what I'm trying to say? And there it is. It is not far from the base at all. Raven said he couldn't even find this. Dude, I was expecting to go off like miles. That's why I brought so much food with me, but we literally ate like 3 pieces of food. This is maybe like 300 blocks. Okay, fairness. That's a long distance for it to go. But this is like 300 blocks away from the actual base. Look, you can actually see where it blew up. You could, oh my god, that's so cool. You could actually see where it crash landed, then it just flipped out up to here. So as you can see, this is exactly why we wanted, you know, to have this plane. It's a good plane. It can have missiles. It doesn't have any missiles loaded in it right now. Okay, right, so let's take a look at this. Now, unlike Raven, I would like to say I can fly planes. Maybe not the best, but I can fly them. Right, let me check this. Okay, right. You know what? It's actually in decent shape. I expected the core to be a lot worse, but I think if I just do this, all right, let me get out. Let me get the blowtorch out. I think I just right-click it. There we go. And that should start. It's as simple as that. That should start repairing the plane. But I'm not sure if it actually repairs the core. I think it might just repair the wings and everything else. But let me check. Okay, so that's repairing up. Let me jump back in and just check this out. Oh, it does repair the core. Okay, the left wing is the only thing that needs repairing right now. There we go. That should be... Is that fully done? Okay, it's back to 100%. Nice one. I didn't think it repaired the core for some reason. Okay, so... Oh, I remember now. No, it's when you break wheels, you actually have to build new wheels. Now I remember. Okay, so there is no fuel inside it. Well, there is a little bit, but not enough. So thank the Lord that we actually brought fuel with us. Now, I'm not going to put the fuel in yet because I don't want to accidentally take off. Oh, it can have guns. I was just making sure. Can this actually have... This can actually have driver guns. That's really good. But it can't carry cargo or bombs. Only missiles. Right. I'm trying to think of... I want to make sure where I'm going because fuel can run out fairly quick when it wants to. So I want to make sure. So I need to go left to spawn, straight across spawn, and then that way to I Steal Your Head's base. I want to make sure I know where I'm going because I don't want to lose this again and actually crash it. Okay, right. Let's fuel this up and let's take off. Hopefully I don't crash. Okay, let's do this. Oh, please don't crash. Okay, right, we're good. Nah, we're good. I'm confident enough. Okay, right, there we go. Take off. See, Raven? I can actually fly. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I should wait a little bit. But you know what I mean? Look, I'm flying it. Just don't press the shift button. Okay, landing gear up. And we are now in the plane. Okay, so I Steal Your Head's base should be somewhere over roughly in this direction. Oh my god. Okay, we need to be careful. I might try to slow down the plane a little bit because we're going way too quick. Is that... Okay, it should be somewhere here. It should be somewhere here. I just need to find where the runway actually is. We should definitely be close to it right now. It's just very okay, right. That is it. Okay. Right. Where is the runway? Okay, right. Okay. That's a really cool runway. The redstone is so lit. Okay, right. So let's put the landing gear out by pressing L. Now we need to line this up. Now I need to... Okay, right. So, oh my god, what a lit runway. Holy smokes, they really lit it up. Okay, right. Don't worry, that wasn't my attempt at landing. I was just making sure that's where it is. Okay, so, I really wish they put a glowstone path lighter. Like a light going along so I can actually see exactly and line up from a distance. Right, so if I turn around now, that should be enough to hopefully line it up. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Nope, okay, no. It's not loading in properly. Third time's a charm. Okay, how are we doing on fuel? We're doing okay on fuel, actually. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, here we go now. Hopefully I'm at the right level. dude! That was such a clutch landing! Holy smokes! Well, we did it. The only thing is... Oh, hello. They've got a helicopter. Hopefully we're cool. Hopefully we're cool. They did give me a payment yesterday. I think I was just taking it for a test ride. I did say I would be here if I found a helicopter, or the plane. What a clutch landing. Holy smokes. They need to make the runway... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Will they be careful with their runway? Or will they be careful with the helicopter? He literally just crashed into a wall. Okay. So there we go. Dude, will you be careful? Like, we back off. Mind yourself. Mind yourself, buddy. Alright, so there we go. We got the plane. The only thing is their hangar is definitely not big enough for the plane. But we landed that just in time. But what I mean is that they should have these, like, glowstone things from a distance. They should be going out very far out. Just the glowstone, so you know that you're lining up with the runway. That would actually be the best thing that they could possibly do for themselves. Yo, what's up, guys?
I'm not gonna shoot you, don't worry.
No, you're not gonna shoot me. You paid me yesterday. I think we have a bit of an agreement going on. Right,
I can't give you...
Nice helicopter. Be careful. You crashed straight into the freaking mountain there a second ago.
How's my
Cassani, get in. Cassani, get in.
Is it damaged? Do you want me to... Here, look. I can repair... Put your plane back down. I might as well use this up. I can repair it up for you. I think I should be able to anyway. There you go. That should repair it a little bit for you. Right, guys. I've got a little thing, an extra thing to give to you. It's not really to give to you. To look after. See that plane? We don't have a runway. And we can't really afford to build a runway or take planes off near our base right now. Yeah, let me repair your helicopter as well, just in case it's gone a little bit. Yeah, it's a bit broken up. But anyway, we can't afford to have a runway near our base right now because Sword is actually living very close. So
I know, I already know. I know his base.
If we're taking planes off near our base where Sword basically lives, he can shoot them down from a distance, and we don't want that happening. And you are the only guys right now that I know that actually have a runway, and you are now working for us and. You know what I mean? I can use it if I want to anyway.
Wow.
Yeah, feel free to use it. I don't care. Because I'm gonna add like the redstone.
But what I want you to do is I want you to look after him. Or well, I said him, but it doesn't have a name. Do you want me to pray it up as well?
I'm gonna put a chest down when you're playing him because I'm gonna break it and put it in the chest.
Yeah, that's fine. I just want you to look after it because we don't.
Ryan, yeah. I know who took. I kind of know who took your payments because there's a guy that's followed us. It's called Dark Shadows, and then I think he took it. Like.
Someone took the payment.
Yeah, I think
Because that's why I literally I came here to land here and also collect my payment. Someone took the payment.
The payment was ready, but it's now payment's there. The payment is ready for you if you want.
But also someone took you, so you had to fork out an extra payment for me.
Yeah, but it's easy payment. Like.
Okay, so
like we have a 9-man team. Or grinding is going insane because this gun is OP.
Okay, so what I want you to do, right?
Yeah, tell me.
What I want you guys to do, since you're working for us. And also, this is something to do with you guys as well. Someone came into your base and took something. And maybe that, if I didn't know, if I came here and that chest was empty and you guys weren't online, I could have thought maybe you stopped paying me. So that, I maybe could have blown up your base. You don't know what could have happened.
We will never stop paying you because...
But at the end of the day, if you keep paying me, I let you do your business. You know what I mean? We all go about simple lives. Look, what I want you to do is I want you to find this person's base. And then I want you to come to me. And then take me to that person's base, and we'll get our payment back and more. Is that a deal? Yeah? Awesome?
That's a deal.
All right. You know what? And do you know what? I'll go take that payment, yeah? But I'll take that means that you won't have to pay me tomorrow because we're going to get that payment back. Okay?
The thing is I need to wait till the guy's online because
that's no problem. Yeah, that's no problem. Track him back. We don't need to find him today. We don't need to find him tomorrow, but we will get him. Take down his name. Note that. But yeah. Anyway,
can you take a chest in the base and put the plane of Ryan in there?
Thank you.
And put it in the
Can you stick it somewhere up here so I can just walk in and get it? I don't want to...
Yeah, of course I'm going to do that. The thing is, I'm going to make a gate. I'm going to make a garage gate in this. Also, so I'm going to get you a lever.
I would recommend building a glowstone kind of light all the way out so that you can line up with your runway from a distance and be ready to land.
I'm going to do that. Don't worry. Yeah, the thing is, you know why the trees are here? Like, I plant so many trees.
Why? Camouflage.
A tank.
Oh,
no, just a tank.
Dude, you're so smart. That's so smart. That's actually really smart. That's a really good tactic. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to use your runway, guys. At the end of the day, you work with me. I can use it all I want, hopefully. Hopefully, you have no problems
with that. I'm going to make it bigger because I think it's too small to land a plane on.
That's no problem. But I'm just letting you know I'm using it. And, yeah.
Go ahead.
You're the only guys that have a runway right now. So, you know what I mean? If you really want to, I'll be fair. I want to be evil and make as much money as I can from other people's work. But you can decrease your payments a small amount as long as I'm using the runway. Okay? Because
yeah.
This is very valuable, and I know that Sword won't mess with this too much unless he really wants to stir your nest as well. So
he's a one-man army. We a 9-man army.
Oh, he'll recruit soon. He'll recruit soon. We're only a few men army, but we have you guys working for us. All right, so there we go. Sword has just came online, so I am going to get home. Quickie, I think he's still online. Yeah, he's still protecting the base. We're good. But Sword has literally just came online, so we're gonna get home. I'm keeping a close eye on the base, but I'm gonna say this. I'm pretty sure nothing will be happening for a few more days until we start building up our arsenal. We have a runway now. Dude, who said it wouldn't work? Now, okay, they may betray us in a few episodes to come. Maybe. But look, if we can get a few days of having the runway, it might be good. But it's working. We have one of the richest people working for us. And the only reason right now why they are working for us is because they want to run their own business where they are hired to kill and not actually get involved in anyone. So they're happy to keep me happy. But anyway, guys, I am going to end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Shadows, whatever your name is, that's a really bad idea. A really, really bad idea. Now, as well, I'm going to collect that payment tomorrow, in tomorrow's episode, because I'm heading home so that my base can hopefully be safe. Because Sword's online, I was meant to collect it, but then I just saw Sword come online. So, I'm heading home. I'll collect that later. It should stay there. But anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one.